Hi, I'm Peter and I'm going to show you how you can become a better speaker. One of the early problems any speaker faces is, what do I speak about? It's easy when you are invited to speak and they give you a topic, but many a times you need to know what you want to speak. You need to know what are the areas you want to focus on. Do not become a jack of all trades, able to speak about this and that and everything else in between, but your information is shallow. Your knowledge is just 1 inch thick. Instead, decide what are some of the areas that I'm going to be good at, I'm going to always speak about. Think of any famous speaker. Usually you will connect a topic or a subject to each famous speaker. Very rarely a famous speaker is famous because of 101 things that he's good at or speaks about all the time. Each speaker usually focuses on one area and they speak about one thing. So what is your one thing that whenever you stand up to speak, you end up speaking about it? That you must identify early so that as you begin to speak, you always go back to that one thing that you emphasize, that you draw on, that becomes your identity. So how do you find out what's this one thing? Well, one thing that you can do is begin to speak about what you believe. What you believe strongly. And it doesn't have to be a religious belief. There are many things that you believe, you are convinced is true, you're convinced is good, and you don't mind telling people and sharing about it. Start there. Another thing that you can begin to focus on is, what are the key moments in your life, key events, happenings that change how you thought about life, happenings that change your value system, happenings that change your perspective about someone or about something. These are very powerful moments that contain lessons that you can present as a speaker. But this will mean you will have to do your homework. You need to take time to think about what has happened in your life and the lessons you have learned that now become part of your identity. The last area you could consider fishing out for topics that you would like to speak on is extraordinary things in your life. Or extraordinary things about yourself. Now I know what you're saying. You say, nah, there's nothing extraordinary in my life. No, stop. Think about it. What are things that have happened in your life that is amazing to you? From as simple as a dish that you ate yesterday that you thought was amazing, to a person that you met or a person that is now in your life which you think is amazing, to a place where you went which you think is amazing. There are many amazing things in your life. Many extraordinary things that have happened in your life that you have seen, heard or experienced. And these can be topics that you begin to speak about. So I've given you a lot of places to go to fish for ideas and begin to speak about them. See where you find your passion increasing. See which of these topics when you speak about, you wish you had more time and you enjoyed speaking about it. Most probably, that's the one thing that you should be speaking more about. So I hope you have enjoyed and benefited from this tip. Now, if you liked what I've said, make sure you get my book. All the information about where to get the book and how to get the book is below. Just go there and get the book. Secondly, please come and visit me often. Check out the new videos that I will be producing so that you can learn more. But lastly, my advice to you is, do what you like. Do what you have heard me speak which resonates in you. Because unless you put into action what you have learned here, you will never be the speaker you dream of being. So do and become